when it comes to marriage, I lightweight get tired of reading the whole a man should know exactly what he wants to do in a 2-year span. And 3 years is a hard max for me. And if he doesn't have a ring on my finger in 3 years, then I'm out of there. Then be out of there. But y'all got to stop trying to put that pressure on men, and y'all got to stop trying to put that pressure on other women. It is perfectly okay to take your time. I don't know who told y'all that marriage was a race. I don't know who told y'all that that is something that you got to hurry up and get into. Do y'all not realize that marriage is the end? Marriage is not the start. It is the finish line. And you have to understand that. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with somebody taking their time to make sure you are who they want to be in their life for their whole life. You mean to tell me in a 2-year span, y'all think that's the person that you want to be with for 50 years, 40 years, 30 years? What? Saying a man should know within the first 6 months, a man should know. And then we got the people that's gonna come in the comment section. I met my man in 3 months, and in 90 days we were married. Good for you. My sister got married within a 2-3 year span, and I remember blatantly telling her I thought she was Russian. And guess what? Here we are 12 years later, and they are happily married. So I get that there may be rules to exception, but y'all gotta understand it is perfectly okay for somebody to take their time. And fellas, it's okay for you to take your time. Don't let nobody rush you into marrying them, because a lot of women only want marriage just for the bragging purposes. A lot of women want the ring just for the image of it. A lot of women want to be married just for the conversation. A lot of women want to be married just to try to put it in other girls' faces. I feel like a lot of people in today's world don't want the marriage. They want the turn up. They want to jump the broom with the Johnsons. That's what a lot of people are aiming towards. It's just the sound of it. Are you really ready to marry somebody? Do you know what that means? Do you know how serious that is? And you mean to tell me in a 2-year span, that's lust? That's a strong lust. Even if it's a strong love, what's the rush? Love is patient, baby. I've even heard some men say, you know what, I love my girlfriend, and we've been dating for like 3 years, and I know for a fact I want to marry her. But I also know that my finances is not, up to par. A lot of y'all be so focused on trying to marry somebody, you don't know who you marrying half the time. You don't know what that man child support looked like. Now all of a sudden you done rushed into a marriage and you done found out he about $60,000 in the debt. Now all of a sudden your check's getting garnished, his check's getting garnished. Y'all got to start really doing homework. I do not want to rush into a lifetime commitment like that. When I get married, I want to genuinely love my husband. I want to know that this is genuinely a person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I want to know that we are soulfully connected, emotionally connected, spiritually connected. I want to make sure that I've seen him in every season so I can know if this is something I truly want for the rest of my life. Do you know why so many marriages are not happy? Because a lot of you women are pressuring these men into marrying y'all. That's why y'all proposals be generic. A lot of y'all men don't even know what to say to y'all because y'all done pressured this man into getting on one knee. A lot of y'all already be knowing that the man is coming with the ring. You know how weird that is? I don't even want to know that I'm supposed to be getting married. That is so weird that y'all be anticipating your marriage. That's weird. Like, what happened to the olden days proposals where a man get on his knee and tell you everything he feel about you? And baby, let me tell you something. You know what? Life has not been the same since you walked into it. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you with everything inside of me. You love my kids like they're yours. You've gotten me closer to God. I mean, give me the speech. Give me the whole shebang. Let me know that you really feel me. Let me know so I can really bring real tears to the engagement. I don't want to force tears to the engagement. Y'all be already behind the scene telling them what size ring you wear. And man, he's supposed to be going so completely behind your back to your mom and your dad and your sisters. You're not supposed to know anything about being married. But y'all be so pressed to just want the image in the conversation, and then y'all wonder why it take less time for that husband to step out and cheat on you. Baby, he hated there. You rushed him into that. That be all lustful thoughts that y'all be going through. So I say this to say that I'm not here to down talk nobody's marriage, because I am around healthy marriages for sure. And they didn't take that long. They was roughly around the 2-3 year mark. But I also think that's because society pushes that out to y'all. But I'm here to tell everybody else that's in relationships, when you know you got your partner and you know that y'all love each other and you know that this is a real bond, a real union, and it may be 5 years, it may be 6 years, and that man is trying to make sure he financially stable to make sure that y'all have the rest of y'all lives to live comfortably, it's okay. Ain't nobody sitting up trying to force no man to make a decision in a 2-3 year span when we got 30 years to spend with each other. Man, calm down. We here for the long run. A lot of y'all just be doing stuff for the conversation. Quit rushing people into marriage. That ain't no game. Take your time. And if I had a son, I'd tell him take his time. Now, have a good day.